Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I would like to present our research entitled Synthesis of Bioadditive for Low Sulfur Fuel Diesel Transesterification of Soybean Oil and Ethylene Glycol using Potassium Carbonate Catalyzed. Before that, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Ribi Ainur Baset Haryanto from Department of Chemistry of Institut Teknologi 10 November Surabaya. This is the outline of these presentations. The first one is introduction, after that the objective of this research, and then the experimental methods, and then the results and discussion, and the last is conclusion. The increased consumption of diesel fuel resulting in more pollutants such as SO2 gas, which is the main cause of the acid rain. So, the regulation on the limiting amount of SO2 emission of diesel fuel is applied. Reducing sulfur content in diesel fuel can decrease the amount of SO2 gas emission, but the desulfurization of the diesel fuel can have an impact on reducing its lubricity properties. Therefore, it is necessary to add an additive compound that can increase the lubricity properties of the diesel fuel. There are some research that have been reported the criteria of compound that can be used as lubricity improver additive. Lapuerta et al. 2016 have been reported that the addition of the carbon chain lengths in the acid and alcohol chains of the trans-esterified fatty acid methyl ester, FAME, can increase the lubrication ability. The Guthram and Geller 2005 have been reported that the increasing of unsaturation FAME C18 series will improve the fuel lubrication. Subject et al. 2017 have been reported that the effect of functional group of the compounds increasing lubricity can be listed as the following sequence. The first one is carboxylic acid functional group, and then aldehyde functional group, and then the hydroxy, and then the ester, and then the ketone, and then the ether functional group. So the aim of this study is to synthesize 2-hydroxyethyl ester as lubricity improver additive by trans-esterification of soybean oil and ethylene glycol using potassium carbonate as a base catalyst. And then the synthesized product will be characterized using GCMS instrument. This is the experimental method of our research. Before we do the synthesis of 2-hydroxyethyl ester, we analyze of fatty acid of our soybean oil using a GCMS instrument. The soybean oil was converted to its methyl ester first before it was analyzed. The method that we use to synthesize FAME soybean oil is the simple reflux method with the reaction parameters such as the reaction temperature is 60 degrees Celsius, the reaction time is 2 hours, and the percent of catalyzed is 1% potassium hydroxide, and the molar ratio of soybean oil and methanol is 1/6. After 2 hours, the separated organic layer was evaporated to remove any remaining methanol. The evaporated mixture was washed with distilled water, followed by treatment with sodium sulfate and then the filtration. And then after that, the synthesized product was analyzed using GCMS instrument. And then after that, we do the synthesis of 2-hydroxyethyl ester with the similar methods. There is a simple reflux method with reaction parameters such as the reaction temperature is 150 degrees Celsius, and then the reaction time is 5 hours, and then the percent of potassium carbonate catalyzed is 7%, and then the molar ratio of soybean oil and ethylene glycol is 1/10. After 5 hours, the product was neutralized with 10% hydrochloric acid solution, followed by extraction with ethyl acetate. After that, the organic layer was washed with warm water and then dried with sodium sulfate. And then continue with the evaporated using rotary evaporator. And then after that, the synthesized product was analyzed using GCMS instrument. This is the results of analysis fatty acid composition of our soybean oil. From the chromatogram, we can see that there are 9 peaks that indicate 9 fatty acid of our soybean oil. The fatty acids such as myristic acid, palmitic acid, margaric acid, stearic acid, oleic acid, linoleic acid, linolenic acid, and arachidic acid, and behenic acid. Linoleic acid is the most abundant fatty acid on our soybean oil with a yield 50.39%. The abundance of unsaturated fatty acid in the soybean oil makes it a good raw material for the production of the lubricity improver bioadditive. This is the results of synthesis 2-hydroxyethyl ester. From this chromatogram, we can see that the 2-hydroxyethyl ester compounds have been formed with a yield about 66.5%. The hydroxyethyl ester is a mixture of 2-hydroxyethyl palmitate, linoleate, stearate, arachidat, nervonate, and behenate. The another compounds that formed from this synthesis with a yield 31.49% is ethylene glycol diester. Although ethylene glycol diester acts as a side product from this synthesis, but there is a report from Atia et al. 2020 that this compound have a characterization to be a biolubricant. So this side compound have been a potential to be a lubricity improver additive like 2-hydroxyethyl ester. This is the conclusion of our research. The first one is the mixture of 2-hydroxyethyl ester compounds has been successfully synthesized with a yield of 66.5%. The hydroxyethyl ester compound is a mixture of several compounds, such as 2-hydroxypalmitate, 2-hydroxylinoleate, 2-hydroxyethyl stearate, 2-hydroxyethyl arachidonate, 2-hydroxyethyl nervate, and 2-hydroxyethyl behenate. There are products other than hydroxyethyl ester that are formed, such as a mixture of ethylene glycol diester compound with a yield of 31.49%. Ethylene glycol diester compounds also have the potential to be used as bioadditive lubricity improver because there have been reports that ethylene glycol diester achieve the criteria of a good biolubricant. Thank you very much. This is our presentation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.